Politician Sharad Pawar is not hosting a third front meeting. It has clarified, this was clarified just hours before what now appears to be a gathering of politicians and intellectuals to debate current events. Former Union Minister Yashwant Sinha, a former BJP leader who recently joined the Trinamool Congress, tweeted last evening that the Nationalist Congress Party leader Sharad Pawar was hosting a meeting of his Rashtra Manch, a political action group he set up in 2018. Those associated with the event were at pains to clarify that the gathering has nothing to do with putting together a third front to fight Prime Minister Narendra Modi's BJP in the 2024 elections. We have Arvind Gunasekar joining us. Arvind, what's this meeting at Pawar's house all about? Is it a stage setting for a third front or a meeting of like-minded leaders and intellects meeting?
Divya, a meeting has been called at the residence of NCP Chief Sharad Pawar today at around 4 p.m. where the like-minded political leaders and also the intellects are expected to meet at the residence of Sharad Pawar. So this meeting was under the umbrella of banner of Rashtra Manch, which was set up by Yashwant Sinha and also Sharad Sinha and other like-minded leaders in 2018. So this meeting will be chaired by Yashwant Sinha and also Sharad Pawar. What we are being told is that leaders like Majid Memon, who is also an NCP leader, who is also a member of this Rashtra Manch. In fact, they came up with a plan to resume the meetings of this Rashtra Manch, and when the plan was shared with Sharad Pawar, and Sharad Pawar actually agreed to be a host of this particular meeting, and that's how this particular meeting is being hosted at the residence of Sharad Pawar. So several leaders across the country have been invited for this particular meeting, not just the political leaders, even intellects and also social activists, former senior journalists, and also former judges like Justice A.P. Shah, and also former Chief Election Commissioner S.Y. Qureshi. Leaders like them and also several social activists have also been called for this particular meeting. So both the leaders who have been invited and also the organizers of this particular meeting, they have clarified that, saying that this is not a third front meeting, this is not a stage setting for any third front meeting or anything. This is just a meeting of the like-minded people to discuss the prevalent political situation in the country. So it's clear that it's not a third front meeting, just a meeting of the like-minded political leaders and also social activists.
Right. Thank you so much, Arvind, for joining us with all those details.